Hey bestie, my name is God's Beauty Israel. Thank you so much for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you've probably not subscribed to our channel. Make I no fight you, but what are you waiting for? Quickly click that button now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juices. It's a Friday feeling. You don't need a reason to start a freaking party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Friday, guys. Welcome to Gossip Gala, and my name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Planty Planty, aka Grassy Batty. Do I introduce the rest as a Lori Vibes and a Lori Gossip? You know how it is. As the Minister of Gossip, I've officially welcomed you into Gossip Gala. Now it's time to gossip. Those people, when you make laws and there's rules and regulations, there are still some people that, that's why the word criminal is there for a reason, you understand? They will still want to commit the crime. So I'm very sure when you wake up this morning, some people do not go and meet Papa Emeka and Mama Emeka and tell them something. Understand? You're supposed to gossip every morning immediately you wake up, but they no go do them. So now is the time to gossip. You guys, sit down. Where are your popcorns? Suspect, I'm looking at you. Suspect is about to run away. Suspect, sit down. Joko, like sit down, conflict. How you guys doing? I know for sure that you are literally enjoying yourself. Since on Monday till now, it has been an exciting one with you guys, honestly speaking. And guess what? Today's episode, is full packed. Before we even came before we came live, it was already sounding chaotic. You can hear it. You understand? You can hear it. And now that we are starting, I know for sure that we are definitely going to be having a full pack entertainment proper. You understand what I'm saying? All right, I have a rapper and a singer on my table. Let's just say an artist. Now, this guy, only having conversations with him alone, I know that this guy is flying away. It's going high. It's going far. I have one other person on my table than Fly Guy. Hey, bestie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. All right, now it's time to get to the next one. This one, I don't know how he left political scene and he joined the entertainment world. It's the MC and MD of this very beautiful event. I would want to call it an entertainment event platform. Although I would want him to speak a bit about Enjoyment Boulevard. I have another person on my table than Ore. Oremi, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having us.
I don't understand. After you've given that good ginger, you not came down with the vibe.
You started this now. You are even singing for us. You want to take
how are
his
you?
job from me.
No, me, I cannot take his job. Who am I?
Okay.
Who am I? I cannot. I'm so sorry, Fly Guy. If I mistakenly take your job, should I resign? How you guys doing? Tell me.
It's good. We're pushing.
Mm-hmm.
You know how the country is.
I feel you.
We're trying.
I feel you. Let's talk a bit about you being an MD and CEO. I just like that MD and CEO. When you wrote it down, I'm like, okay, plenty money on this. Tell me a bit about your stuff.
Okay. First of all, people saying, "Oh, MDCO is not an easy job."
But the CEO makes it look as if it's easy now.
No.
It's not.
It's not easy. I beg.
It's not. Okay.
Because obviously, people think, "Oh, it's the top position and you'll be enjoying," but you don't know that you're leading a team,
right?
And also when people are not motivated, you too may not be motivated, but you have to motivate the whole team. Starting a business, especially in Nigeria, isn't easy,
right?
But when you break through, that's when you can now start saying, okay, you're enjoying your this. But when you're starting it, it isn't easy.
What influenced this your business? Given that I know you to be into the political system. When I see your post and I say, this guy very serious minded, a youth that wants to impact the country. But when I now saw you in the entertainment space, I say, money no deal.
Oh, I did.
Don't mind me. I'm just joking. But tell me, no, I cannot cast you. Never be like. Tell me a bit about it. What influenced it?
So obviously, people don't listen to how I'm still into politics.
I just say you are not now.
But we need to make money before we go into politics. So we're not. When we get there, we're not stealing money.
Right. I'm embezzling funds.
You get, and we're not depending on daddy and mommy's money.
So, and godfathers.
I don't have any godfather. But yes, so we need to push to make money, and then we can
Mm-hmm.
now do things with that money.
Right.
But yeah, so that was basically the idea. I thought I need to do something that I think I can run and
Mm.
would make money. And obviously, in Lagos, there's a large market
Right.
for entertainment. So it's just something that if it clicks, it will click very well.
I love it.
And if it doesn't, we'll move on to the next.
Move on to the next. And that's move on to the next is giving me Fly Guy. Hello, Fly Guy. How are you? How was it like coming to the studio today?
I mean, it's a new experience for me.
I love
so
it.
yes, it's a new experience,
Mhm.
and I was looking forward to being here with you. Like sit
Mhm.
down and talk.
No, me
and
too. I'm looking
just,
forward. And see us here now.
gossip, and yeah, and we're here now. And
Mhm.
we're here now.
I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Let's talk a bit about how you started. I mean, the fact that you're a rapper and a singer.
Yes.
Are you also a songwriter? Do you write your songs
I
yourself?
write my songs myself. Yes. I
What's
write
the
my
process
songs.
like? How did you know that? Okay, I mean, it's one thing to have a very good voice. I
Mhm.
do have one, but I don't see myself in that. Don't worry, I cannot beat a rasta. I cannot dream. So let me just stay the way I am. You understand?
Yes.
So let's talk a bit about how you started. How did you know that? Okay, I mean, I have a great voice, and I know for sure that I would definitely fly up to the sky. I like to hear that.
How I started, I think I'm from a family where we love music. Like no one makes music, but when it comes to music, we listen to music a lot,
Mm-hmm.
from Fuji, hip hop,
Right.
R&B, and everything. So gradually, I think, yeah, I started picking up on all these genres, and suddenly I found myself like writing. You know, I started writing. Then I hit the studio when I was
Right.
like, I think probably like 14. Yeah,
That's
I went to the
quite young.
studio. Yeah, but right now I record myself at home.
That's
I have my
beautiful.
studio equipment and all. So the process of recording is very, it's, I won't say it's easy, but at the same time it's what I do. It's still easy in a way. So yeah.
I like it. Which one do you think you tilt more to, rapping or you just basically singing? I mean, look at where Afrobeat is right now. Many of the rappers that we have, all of them don't jackpot. Everybody don't tell musician like everybody don't they sing. Look at Black Bones or Demode.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very good example. You
Yes,
feel me?
yes.
So tell me, which of them do you think you tilt more to? I mean, looking at the future now.
I think I try to balance between rapping and singing.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, I do more like Afro swing.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
yeah, and Afro swing is like a balance between rap and singing. Like with Afro beats.
I feel you.
Yeah. So, but for the past few years now, I've been like singing. So yeah.
I like that.
So I think I'm going to stick with it
For now.
for
I
now,
like it.
yeah.
Even the word Afro swing, I like that. I like the way that sounds. Now let's talk a bit about your new project, the one you just dropped of recent.
Yeah.
What influenced that?
Okay, so the name of the song is Live My Life.
Okay.
So like the name implies, live my life, like I think most of not even most, my songs, they all come from real life situations, real life experiences. So live my life, I think at the time I was going through a couple of hiccups and all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had friends, telling me like my story is flying behind me. I was
As that
hearing,
guy.
I was hearing stuff about me, and so yeah, I just went to the
The studio.
yeah, and I recorded "Live My Life." So basically, I'm just telling you, just let me live my life,
I mean, they
Let
can
me
allow
live
us
my
breathe.
life.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
I love that.
And one thing I like about the song is that anybody can relate to it.
Beautiful.
Anybody can relate to it. So that's one thing I like about my music. Since it's a real life experience, there must be someone out there that will relate to it. So yeah.
I like that. So speaking of real life experience, there are some things I saw on X. These people will not allow us breathe. Can we get the hilarious tweet on, please? Okay. So the first one I saw is releasing We Do Not Judge Christian edition. Ha, Jesus. Why do I feel like I've not read it though, but I know that it's going to be chaotic. Now this person said I had planned a 3 days praying and fasting for his school's admission. On the second day, I received a rejection email and immediately went to eat. God, I beg. It just shows that you're probably not serious. I mean, alright, what do you think? This one you're not even laughing. It's more like
Okay, so God.
The way already is thinking this thing.
I want to get people's opinions on this. Like, what do you even think about the challenge itself?
The challenge itself. I feel like it is. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. See, I would start with this. Each of these challenges is something that is supposed to help every marketer. So I consider everybody on social media a marketer because the truth is you are selling something, right?
Yes.
Right. So I consider you a marketer, and I'm believing that for every challenge that is out there is for you to look at the good side of it and put in your business. Right. So if somebody is doing we listing we do not judge and saying that when I was in school they taught us that beans was protein, not knowing that beans has more of carbohydrates.
Carbohydrate.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And somebody is passing that kind of information using this we listen we do
Yeah,
not judge.
judge.
I consider that educative. You feel me? So I mean, but the fact that most of these people now that jump into it, they are selling a different thing. So I don't know.
To be honest, for me, I
Mhm.
think it's the way I look at it. I just see it as jokes. Like, because
But it has an atom of truth in it.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what that's what I want to
yes.
ask. Is
Mhm.
it that people are actually telling the truth?
They're actually telling the truth.
Because
I
you
believe
think it's
people
the truth?
are. I believe people are.
Ugh,
Or should I say majority of people are
Yes.
actually telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
they're crazy then.
Because truly, yes, something like this can happen to anybody.
I mean-
it can happen to anybody. You're praying and fasting and looking forward to getting something, and if it's not the right time, it's
Well, the
I
guy
mean-
said when gonna eat now because that like
That's-
you said, that's not any like he
on the
wasn't
second day. I
passionate about it because at least you would take like maybe if he said like I got 50 rejections, calm.
Calm.
The first rejection you weren't gonna eat.
yeah, that's why we're all
That's because
different. We're all
He's not a solid Christian. The guy just know that I mean, if somebody has said if you pray and fast, things you're praying for would turn out well. I mean, once you hear that, you'd want to try it out.
Yes,
Giving
yes.
a Nigerian, a typical Nigerian
Oh,
vibe.
okay, I
Yeah.
get what he's saying. So he wanted to get an admission.
Yes.
Oh, so
Oh,
he
you
just
didn't
stopped
get-
the fasting.
Yes, now because he didn't get
happen.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got the tweet. That's I get why. I get, so is it that you only requested for one school or
Probably he requested for others. I mean, that's the only reason why he'll be coming out to say. Probably requested for others.
Yeah.
But because of the only first rejection he gets, it's like, this thing, no,
that's
really
but that's
work.
bad because if you continue now, maybe the next school would have
I mean, accepted
given
him.
him
Yeah.
admission.
Yeah, that's why it is. We listen, we do not judge.
That's not
Yeah.
faith. It does not have faith.
Can we get one last one, I beg? Or it's stressing me. Oh my God. Okay, this one say, when I first came to Lagos, I was going from church to collect first timers package every Sunday. Their follow-up pastors would call me every Saturday and I would give them one excuse to another why I wasn't coming. Honestly speaking, this is actually the reality of a lot of people.
Yeah.
I know somebody that does this. I'm not going to call him, but honestly speaking, I do.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, what do
yeah.
you think?
Cannot judge now.
Alright, I beg.
Man is to eat. So
Right?
yes.
fighting
yes,
his
yes,
daily
yes.
bread.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Chai,
Church
Flavor, what do you
Or,
think?
or weekly bread.
bread.
every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Every
Sundays.
Sunday.
Weekly
Wahala.
bread.
At least that's one meal sorted for the day.
Mhm.
Do you get? And you know, I'm pretty sure it's going to be going to all those like top big churches.
Yeah.
Yes,
Where
no,
it is well packaged. All those guy sanding. I beg.
Goodies and all
You
those
feel-
things.
you feel-
yeah,
you feel-
yeah.
You get the point. Let's go on the short break, guys. To come back with on the street of social media. Stay with us.
Another is here. God's agenda for 2024 is wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing that makes things work. Everybody needs the oil of wisdom. The challenges are changing dimensions. So the wisdom to deal with them must keep changing dimensions. It's time to get wiser.
God terminated 8 years barrenness in this exalted altar.
I get back to the set of twin baby boys at 50 years after 17 and a half years.
Lord, I need the baptism of this ever-winning wisdom. Shiloh 2024 is December 10 to 15. Thank you, Jesus. Amen.
Hi everyone, this is Paul Snare, aka the Fitness Mogul. If you're searching up for the latest gist, the latest gossip, the most funniest comments, come to Gossip Gala. They got you covered. Stay tuned, stay safe.
Thank you so much for sticking around. It's on the street of social media. So on the street, there are two stories I saw. One, let me mention it. Are you ready? Are you open your ears? I know your ears are you too like I'm but the problem with that. Let's make I read. I may not be like say I'm not a wicked person. You understand? All right. The first one says lady engages in a heated exchange with ex-boyfriend who stormed her store with a friend to take back all he bought for her following the end of their romantic relationship. I feel like this happens a lot. Let's watch this video together.
For how many years your ex buy something, give girlfriend, they come back today. Come back. He ex, so for how many years? Ex no green move on. Ex no green move on. While I be like waiting again. Ex no green move on. Because scatter shop after how many years? Ex no green move on. You want to years. Shame no catch now. Why you not fit? Why you not fit? Why you not fit?
Not be smart thing. Ex will not agree, move on. But what you guys think about it? Because I feel like this is something that happens a whole lot of time. You guys are dating, you buy things for her. Then when you separate, you collect everything back. I don't understand. I think that's supposed to be gifts, or this supposed to be like, I don't know. Is it like? I mean, they give like disclaimer that as I'm giving you this gift, or the day that will quarrel, you go give me back. I don't know what it is, but what do you guys think about the story?
To me, I think like it's, I don't know, a mixture of immaturity. Immaturity. Because why would you gift someone? It's a gift. You know, it's a gift. I can't give you something as a gift, and maybe because we have one or two, misunderstanding, and I'll be like, yeah, give me that back. You know, I feel like it's immature. Yeah, so that's what I think about it. It's immature.
What do you think, Cora?
Man, everybody's different too, and mentalities and personalities are so different. I even know there's some people that, even when some people, you just receive gifts from them. Because there's some people that if they give you, let's say they give you a phone now.
Yes.
If you're arguing, one day they'll just say, yeah, give me my phone. Because like, obviously, like, they don't have that gifting mentality. It's for a specific goal.
Yes.
You understand? So even when they're giving you, and eventually, if anything doesn't work out, like if you guys end up breaking up, or if you have an argument, sometimes in an argument, even if you don't break up, they will even say some words that you clock that. This person is
I'm the one that bought that for you. You get that?
Or like
so sometimes it's even.
Or they'll just take your
just
phone and
return
seize
it,
it. That, I'll give you back in 2 days. Or like, do you get? So I'm just like, but I don't know. It's difficult. Like,
just
if you were in her shoes, what would you have done?
Well, she should have known the type of boyfriend that she has in the first place. But like,
but
if she
people
didn't,
change.
Yeah, true. I think you should also don't accept gifts that are too massive if you're not sure about the person, because one day they will come and if the person like changes it, you'll come and be doing stupid things like what happened, and you just be an embarrassing situation where like if you had gotten yourself, or like at least maybe if you have contributed a little bit to it, like there's no way he will have the mind to come to our shop to come and be carrying as if she's owing him money. But it's a sad state also for the guy, like at least have some dignity. Like you gave it to the woman, now you're coming to come and collect it. It's not even like you're going to use it to do anything.
Yeah. That's the annoying part.
So, anyway,
it's crazy, man.
Just know a good heart, that's all.
All right, let's quickly check the comment section and see people's reaction on this story. Okay, Light Bid Classic says, stop financially supporting a woman that is not your wife. Let her father play his role. What do you guys think about this comment?
Financially supporting a woman that is not your wife. To me, right? When it comes to supporting a woman, you have to see where you're going with this person.
Right.
You understand? If you guys share the same goal, you understand? If you share the same goal, why not? if you see you guys, like if you look at it and you see that you guys have a bright future together. Why not? Why not? She can support you, you can support her. Why not?
Right.
Yeah, so I don't
about
think
you?
it's a big deal, supporting a woman.
I think what he said that's very important is also like the seriousness of the relationship. But if you're supporting the woman just so you can sleep
For
with
your
her or
selfish,
whatever, then like
selfish interest.
it's not adding any value. But like if you see a future with this person, like and you're helping each other grow, like you
That's
should
something,
you get as
yeah.
you don't have to wait for her to become your wife to support. You
Right.
get, but if you see a future with the woman, then you should be able to support her.
I
But
feel
like,
you.
it shouldn't be a situation where you're just spending
Yeah.
dashing
And don't you
just
think there should
because-
be like a level to that supporting? Because I've also heard cases of, I sent her to school. Then she came out and said she won't do it again.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing. The thing is, if you use social media to to judge some things or to live your life,
Right.
you might end up living like you might end up being misled. You
True.
understand? So it's what's happening in your own home. You understand? Just face it. It can end up being perfect,
Right.
It can be like a perfect story for social media, and if it goes the other way too, you know that it happened.
It happened,
If
happened.
you know you're taking a risk, so
Right.
like,
Life is risk, man.
pay
Like,
for somebody's school fees.
but that's huge. Pay for
That's
a t-shirt is
like,
huge,
bro.
actually. That's huge.
I saw a video of that
That's
recently.
huge.
That he came to come and visit his school and she was with another guy.
Oh shoot.
That's huge.
Where will you even start from?
Hey.
Robert?
No, you go start from cry. You first cry. You go first cry. Carry your slippers, make it dust and well.
But that's why you need to know the
Omo.
person you're with.
Right.
Like, fully know them.
But
that, okay.
again, it just I mean, that's why this word pretense is there. These words are not just there for
Yeah.
people are
Yes,
exhibiting this
yes,
kind of
yes,
behavior,
yes.
so
You don't
I mean,
know someone until they show you their,
Yeah,
exactly,
their
their true-
true self.
their true
their
colour.
true self. Yeah, their
What I
true
always do
colour.
is that before I even start spending, like, I have to know that, okay. Because some people will act for you. Like, you think, she actually is, feeling me or she likes me or this and that. But she just wants to collect that your money and
And just
she will even take your money and be taking care of the other guy that.
bruh.
that one is bad though. I mean, let's
Just
take the next comment. Okay, pack everything. Now, so my ex-girlfriend pack everything where she give me, including boxer, bed, plate, spoon, many things, and house door. No, this one is over. She remove and go. What?
I think that's an exaggeration. What do you mean
No,
house
even
door?
this guy,
no,
how would
it
you be
happens,
allowing
though.
her to be buying all of this?
What do you mean? If they're
House
staying
door.
together,
Like,
That
they
means
can
no
be. They could be. I mean, cohabiting. Who knows?
house door.
See,
She could have taken
Alright.
the whole house.
no. Alright, see.
Wow.
If you're staying with someone, you have your own house and you're staying with her,
Yeah.
and you guys are doing things together and all. Of course, things that needs to be in the house, she can help you get them.
True.
You don't necessarily have to get them yourself. So one day the door
Broke.
she can just call a repairer to just come repair it. Who knows? So when it's time to leave, now my property now, sure.
that's one thing you said about pretense. Like people,
I mean-
Tell me, if when you give someone a gift, it's gone. Just
Yeah,
forget about
Forget
it.
about
yeah.
it,
All this one, I
right?
think you're come to come and get something back that is you've given.
I mean, I think some people are not familiar with the culture of gifting. Gifting,
I agree, actually.
Like the
Yeah.
actual sense of the word.
Yes. So,
Moving on to the next story. Are you guys ready? This one says, I'm using my vagina. I didn't say that, don't worry. Moving on. To make
quoting.
money.
Mm.
Exactly.
As I quote.
Yeah.
That's what you forgot to say.
Sorry, sir. Okay, use yours to make money too. And this is said by Deji, a prawn star, actually. Let's watch this video together.
Haven't you seen me using my can't you use it to make money? Me, I should go and use my to make money. Then you come and take it to go and pay for your bills. Madam, go and use your okay. You have to go and use your toto to make money, to do whatever you want. Cause me too, I'm using it's my toto that is giving me money to travel, to do everything that I want to do. Buy food, pay for my utility bills, rent, buy clothes, everything that I want to do. It's my people that's giving me that money today.
All right. What do you guys think about this video? Because I mean, it is one thing to say, "Oh, I'm into prostitution," about how dare you to come and tell me to give you the money that I make, right? What do you guys think about people that are into prostitution? And now she's complaining that, auntie, if you know you need money, you to go and do what I'm doing. I'm using my, my V to make plenty money for myself.
In a conversation that is deep.
But I mean, that's why we are here now. We need to enter deep. You understand? We need to go deep into it. What do you think about the story? All right.
See, the only thing about this guy is that she's just brutally honest. She couldn't care.
Yeah.
You don't know how many people in Lagos are doing what she's saying that she's doing.
Right.
Now, she also has a fair point to say that she's doing something and she's getting money.
Right.
And someone else is coming to ask her for money.
And this is what she's doing. Yeah.
So my own is that that is a techie subject because especially in Lagos, I think if we start this conversation, we'll go somewhere else.
Let's go that
because
place.
I
want us to go there.
Specifically, women and money is 1 and 2. So even if you want to it's like a majority of people now, if you start trying to talk to a woman, the first thing she's looking at is how much does this guy have?
Yeah.
Right. Is he going to be able to fund my lifestyle?
Right.
Is he going to give me money? Would I have monthly allowance? All these kind of things.
Yes.
So what do you think we should be thinking about before?
No, now, first of all, you can't build a relationship on money. Because money comes and goes.
Yeah,
you can't
that's true.
A million in a day and she will for you. Then what happens if you lose it tomorrow? That girl is gone.
She's gone.
Until
you get so indirectly everything now is more about financials, right? You pay for this, you pay for that. You see sugar daddies having side chicks, boyfriends too will have the side people that. But the thing is, they're staying because they're getting something. What are they getting? Money. Money. So really, actually, she's saying something, but she's just saying it in a raw way. Right?
Yes.
Technically, everybody's doing
it.
Yes.
How about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with what he said. She was blunt about it.
Right.
You want my money, and this is what I do. Why
go
not
do it yourself, bro?
Yeah, go do it. And I feel like society nowadays we've lost morality for her to come online and boldly say something like that.
But do you know the interesting part of all these things we said now? We cannot hold her 100% because there are people patronizing her too. If there was nobody buying the market, she will not be selling.
There's always a market for
for everything.
There's always for everything. There's always a market for everything.
So we should not hold her 100% then. Don't you think so?
What she's saying is, I don't think she's just saying that. Obviously, there's other things that like people say will gift her without having to do anything.
Yeah.
Also, she's just basically telling you how she's making her money.
Her money, right?
And a lot of girls are doing it. They just won't.
Yeah. That's the only problem I have with the video because she came out playing on social media. Now this video alone can influence who knows.
It will influence
thousands of.
I agree. Actually,
do you think so though?
Yeah,
because I feel like everybody already knows. If I'm speaking specifically about this our state too.
I feel you.
Because if you go out now, to even a club, I'm not going to only blame the women for it because guys do it too. You start talking to girl and you're already talking about how much do you want. You haven't said anything. You haven't talked to her. You haven't.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is.
Tell me.
For a video like this, right? Who knows the number of people
watching?
Yeah.
Young people.
Young people with potential, but maybe they've just been broke for maybe a month, and she said, "This is what I do. Why not go do it?" And they look at her lifestyle; she can afford everything she wants, and they be like,
you're coming from,
"Why not? Why not?" That's the only problem I have with.
I guess
for her to come online and say, "Do it." Why
that's the only problem.
That's the problem.
But at the same time, I think, like you said, maybe they also. I don't think they don't know about it. Well, you know,
Of
some
course
people
they
will know,
do.
but they don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Then when they now see like someone like
Yeah,
that come out and
Exactly.
say,
That's
And
it.
the
That's
fact that
like
she's
the
even
motivation,
emphasizing on
yeah.
the money and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, money really did
She
this
can
thing.
travel
oh.
out. She
I
can
mean,
afford
she can
her
afford anything.
bills, you know, pay for her bills.
and people will be like, let me just even
Let
try
me-
just once.
Yeah.
But
once
even me
twice.
say I don't.
Once, I
Even me
mean-
say I don't dey think am. What do you guys think? Which one?
Don't
Or let's say,
think- don't-
or let's say you
don't
see.
think he's
See,
thinking
I
it.
said, don't think I'm, oh.
No, I don't think am. I beg. Let's go on the short break, guys. We're coming back with the hot gossip. Stay with us.
Another is here. God's agenda for 2024 is wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing that makes things work. Everybody needs the oil of wisdom. The challenges are changing dimensions. So the wisdom to deal with them must keep changing dimensions. It's time to get wiser.
God terminated 8 years barrenness in this exalted altar.
I get back to a set of twin baby boys at 50 years after 17 and a half years.
Lord, I need the baptism of this ever-winning twist. Shiloh 2024 is December 10 to 15. Thank you, Jesus. Amen.
Hey guys, it's your girl Purple Diva, and I'm live here at Gossip Gala. I want to say a very big shout out to Gossip Gala. Peace out.
Thank you so much for sticking around. I know for sure that you're enjoying yourself. So now on the hot gossip, the first one here says, "Stay where you can afford," and this is just bringing back the whole "fake it till you make it." What do you guys think? I mean, so many people believe that you have to fake it until you fake it. That's the only way you can make it. Let's watch this video, please.
And once you stay for Lekki phase 1 or Victoria Island or for Ikoyi, when you not say you not get, what you do Yaba, with Yaba, you get some side for Yaba, it even be like Island, the street they quiet, they soft, you get some side for Bangada, go Maryland, for Jota, even when it's on side for K to Ikosi na GRA, you must not come and stay here. The Australian year is too difficult. How can you want to come and pack to the island with the hope of, guys, can you contribute? You know they think. So that contribution house rent, that's why the landlords are making it very difficult, because they're not saying many of now. That contribution, I want to renters. So when months end, let's say 10 people contribute and you have 4 people fight. How do you meet up target? So you now rebeg to contribute to. Don't do beyond your means. Live for where you can afford, because even for the island fair, if you rent house, they're not they rent service charge for a year na problem. Even people will get out safe. They're not they give them the service where they pay for.
Wahala. See, you see this video, eh? No, see, it's funny how, I mean, when we hear the whole "fake it till you make it," I mean, you hear people say that, oh, you have to package yourself so that people can see you in a certain light. I no get problem with them. Like, do your thing. You feel me?
Yes.
But the one where we say to pay rent, you go do crowdfunding. Make them give, like, for them to contribute money for you to pay your house rent. Bro, if you don't pay 1 year, how you won't pay second? Ah, God.
I think
What do
Fly
you think
Guy,
about
I think
it,
Fly
Derek?
Guy will be the
Why
best
this guy just pushed me?
Don't
Why
mind
does
Dore.
he think? Why does he think
I
I'll
think he will be
be?
the best position.
Why?
Because I feel like it's mostly people in your industry that do it.
That do it.
No,
I-
let
I-
me tell you. Let
tell
me tell
me.
you a fact
Mm.
about myself. I stay in a place where, you know, I'm the only. I live alone. I live alone. Yeah, definitely. My bro, my team. Sometimes they do come. You
Yeah.
know, we meet. You know, we discuss.
Yeah.
But I live alone in my bedroom and living room. You know, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. I move when it's time to, you know, go out. I go alone or I take my bro along with me. You understand? So I don't do way beyond my means because my peace of mind is very
It's
important
key.
to me.
It's
You know,
key.
very important to me. I don't want to be in a situation where maybe I'm living in a single bed with someone.
Hello, fly
where-
boy. You never pay me my money.
Yeah, you know, I'm living in a single bed with 4 other guys, and you know, bro, shift your legs, or move your bag, you know. So yeah, for me, that's my own reality. That's my own reality. Definitely there are people out there doing that, but this is my own reality, you know.
What do you think about this story? Now, by force to stay on the island.
See, to be fair, like it's not even only about. I think a lot of people live fake lives because, like I said, that make it to fake it until you make it.
Yeah.
A lot of people just feel like that's the best because they know that they feel like they won't be able to get deals or they won't be able to like get people to turn up.
But is that not the truth?
The thing about fake it till you make it, yeah, it's not a bad thing, but don't
overdo it.
You understand? Don't sell yourself way beyond. You understand? There should be at least a drop of like realness.
Truth.
You know, when you step out, you're looking good, you're smelling good, but maybe your stomach is empty. You know, but definitely when people see you and you present yourself, they'll be like, okay, this person has someone, something to offer. He looks responsible. You know, but once you tell someone that I live on the island, I have a Maybach sitting in my garage.
Yes.
And yo, fly guy, let's go out. Pull up with your range. Pull up with your man inside the car. You understand? Like you start giving excuses. You use lies to cover lies. You know, once that fake life is too deep, you keep on using lies to cover lies, cover lies. You know,
the one I hate the most is like when you're talking to like a friend and the guy just boasting to you that me and my guys spent like 200K that last weekend now. It's not gonna I have a lot of babies, this and that. Okay, cool. Yeah, when it's time, let's go out now, let's chill.
Yeah.
They'll come. When it comes to sorting out this pee, they'll just be looking at you smiling that about how far. The thing is that like I feel like it's also like a thing where they want you to think of them
in a certain kind of, in a certain way, a certain light.
Give them that respect that this
that's
guy's
overselling yourself. That's
I agree, actually.
When it comes to delivering, that's when you be hearing story.
And
I spent like 100K that last night too. If not,
it's a super story.
Okay.
Let's check the comment section and see people's reaction on the story. Okay, this one says worst part is the exorbitant house rent. Don't spread rich literally everywhere. House rent for a collar. I don't know if that's pronounced well, but you guys should please pardon me. Command. Ikpaja don't they pass 2 million naira. Then this other person says, funny how even the places you just mentioned are not cheapo. The difference in the rent with island no really go far if you want check them. But at least you should be able to afford the ones on the mainland. Manage those ones there.
Yes.
Than you coming here because you think the price range are just probably little or something. I don't know, but all this whole fake it till you make it. Work for me. It's not working.
Yeah, and actually, house rents are actually skyrocketing.
All thanks to landlords.
Actually, they're actually skyrocketing. So yeah, I understand that house rent of a thing. House rent. I won't lie to you. I stay on the mainland, and I wish to, because for the entertainment thing, it happens more on the island, and I wish to be on the island. But before I can afford to move, I'm still doing my thing,
Right.
We're on the island gossiping, so
come on now.
Yes.
I feel you, honestly. All right, moving on to the next story. This one says, businesswoman shares how 2 lawyers try to discourage her husband from adding her name to the document when buying properties. So we won't be able to take this story because we don't have enough time. But in a nutshell, this woman is complaining that at first her husband wanted to get a property. So the husband spoke to the lawyer. Oh yeah, put this thing together. I want to buy a property. You know how you meet your lawyers to, help you register and all of these things. And as the man passed, he both his name and that of his wife. And it's like, oh, the both of us are the owner of this land. So just put us together and all. And the lawyer is like, oh, guy, like say no, it's they do. If you go put this woman, You need to wear up for her marriage like this. She fit collect the land. She fit do this. She fit do that. And it's like, but I'm telling you what I want. How sure are you, Seth, that it's not even this woman that has, the land?
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Do what I want you to do for me. He took the lawyer guy 2 weeks because he wanted the guy to say Oga, go think about am first because I no sure say na wetin you wan do be this, right? Now she allowed that one go. The second time where she and her husband wanted to get another landed property, right? The funny part is she even has more money. Like her money is even more than her husband when they want. I mean, the amount they put together, yes, to get the land. Now the same thing happened. You spoke to a lawyer. The husband spoke to a lawyer. Oh yeah, put this land for me, documented. Me and my wife and all of that. That lawyer also said the same thing. Oga, you be like say no wetin they do. These Nigerian women, and then they follow you smile. And I feel like it's something that happens over time. Why do you think there is this low representation? I mean, thank God that you are into politics. So tell us a bit about why is there still low representation of females or women in the political system? And now bringing it out from there. Entertainment world, I mean, generally now, all sectors, there's still this low representation of women. Why is it that I mean, there's yes now because maybe not the two of you, maybe not but I feel like for every time I even have conversations, even outside here, the people I'm with will still say you people. But so who exactly is not having this mentality?
Okay, your question is deep.
Alright. We go inside.
I can't really blame the lawyers, to be honest.
Really?
You know why?
Tell me. They're doing their job?
Not even that they're doing their job. You know when you don't have that education or the
orientation?
Yeah, orientation, or even like you're just ignorant. But it's also because they're speaking from experience.
Experience, right.
So maybe they've seen a lot of cases where like this has happened to so many guys. So for them it's just I'm giving this guy in my own I'm trying to do good and I'm giving him advice I think may help him later on in life.
Right.
You get, because I don't think they're just speaking out of being a misogynist or saying I don't really value me. I think it's because they've seen a lot of things happening. Why? That's why he's saying just go and think about it first and come back. Because we've also seen different times like not only like rich celebrities like they'll be in a relationship and when they like the wife will just take most of the stuff. So I think he's speaking out of experience.
I feel you.
But there are ways to go about it also. Like, at the end of the day, that's his wife.
Right.
And it's his mistake to make.
I mean.
So if he should make it a mistake, then let him make it.
Totally on him.
But, so I think he did. He later still did it.
Yes.
So if he wants to, I think he just gave the guy advice based on what he's seen. And it's up to the guy whether he wants to take it or not. Now, on the politics now. Nigeria, when you talk about like culture and stuff like that, like don't get me wrong, like when we're a country that's very, it's hard for somebody to be under a woman. I've noticed Nigerian men. So, but it's possible that because we've had even female governors and all of that.
Yeah.
So it's just that the culture that we are in, I think people have that mentality. It's the newer generations that it's going to be more.
Yeah.
But older generations, it's not, their mentality is
quite different.
Yeah, it's hard for them to be doing, burn down, to like, they feel.
I feel you.
So, I feel like that's one of the reasons. But we don't also like help. I remember even this woman.
Who's that?
I can't remember her name. I think she's a Lagos senator or whatever.
Okay.
I think when VDM went for that, his thing in the House of Assembly, and he was just like speaking about the woman, like insulting her, and stuff like that. Like things like that don't help because you won't see him do that to
a man.
A fellow man.
You get, like he not have that same respect that he would have had if he was a guy that he was like speaking to. But I think everybody has a part to play in this, like because it doesn't matter whether you're a man or woman. If you're in a leadership position, you respect that position,
right?
Because they're holding a position. Even though you don't respect the person, you respect the position.
Yes.
That's why I don't really accept what Macaroni did when he didn't want to shake the governor. Because like regardless of whatever hit you have for him, he's your governor.
Yeah, respect.
You don't. I know we're saying to respect him, but respect the position that he's holding currently.
Don't respect the person. Respect the position.
That's why they call it the
Shongwa?
office of.
Office of. Makes sense. We're going on a short break, guys. To come back with the hottest gossip. Stay with us.
Another is here. God's agenda for 2024 is wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing that makes things work. Everybody needs the oil of wisdom. The challenges are changing dimensions. So the wisdom to deal with them must keep changing dimensions. It's time to get wiser.
God terminated 8 years barrenness in this exalted altar.
I get back to the set of twin baby boys at 50 years after 17 and a half years.
Lord, I need the baptism of this ever-winning wisdom. Shiloh 2024 is December 10 to 15. Thank you, Jesus. Amen.
Hello everyone, my name is MC Praise, multi-time award-winning master ceremonies. And shout out to Gossip Gala. If it's trending, we're talking about it. If you're not subscribed to our channel, drop that subscribe button and turn on the post notification. Cashier.
Thank you so much for sticking around. It's the hottest gossip. On the hottest gossip, I think it's time for us to now talk about Speed Darlington again. You understand? This was
Anyway,
say
you change your accent. Don't let him hear you.
I mean, I beg. And it says you're nothing more than a social media lawyer, and that's said by Paulo to Speed Darlington's lawyer. That's Deji Adeyanju. Now, we already know what's going on. I mean, all of us here, we've had conversations over time about how the whole issue started, right? With our handsome Speed Darlington doing some talking and saying some kind of things about, Burna Boy, and saying that, you sure say that Grammy won't get, connect to Didi, and he was pressing baby oil and said, this oil, why they press something around that, you understand? I like to use that word allegedly, so just in case I say something, I don't want anybody to pay 500 million. I don't have money. So continuation, Now, after we heard that, the story came out that, after the video that he posted, he was arrested, right? And rumors had it that, Burna Boy, arrested him. For 5 days, he was in the prison, right, in the police station. And, there's just a lot to it. Now, we also heard that he came out, right, under bail and all of that. Now, this report, there was a public statement because now we heard that he has been arrested again because, he came back from the U.S. according to, one of the lawyers that posted the public statement that, he had health emergency and he had to travel and all of that. So the dates that they gave him to come back after he was bailed the first time, he didn't come back, probably because he was still in the Western, one of the Western countries. Now, Oga came back, and instead of him to go to the police station, he decided to go for the show. The show that he had, it was quite important to him, you understand, in Owerri. So the police people, they looked at it that this man is not serious. So they went to Owerri to go and carry him back to the station. And now he's there. So Deji, that's the lawyer of Speed Darlington, felt like it was important to tell the whole world what's really going on. And that's where he came up with this. Breaking, our client Speed Darlington, a.k.a. Akwi, has been arrested by the Nigerian police in Owerri at his show upon return to Nigeria. Next one, please. Yes, and it says, Burna Boy behind harassment of Speed Darlington by the police. This is someone who has been singing against oppression and forming Junior Fela, now oppressing Akwi. Okay, when he posted that, in my head, I'm like, what's really going on? There's just so many things that we are trying to digest it, but Paulo did not allow us to drink the water in. Paulo came out and said, Lawyer DJ, it's time to talk to you, you understand? And he says, Lawyer DJ, whatever they call you, can you put respect on Burna Boy's name? Are you why are you even mentioning Burna Boy's name? SMH. You are nothing more than a social media lawyer. Lawyer my A. Get your facts right before you open your gutter mouth. Control your client. That's control. You should control Speed Darlington. I mean, there are conversations around. Oh, when he came out from the prison the first time, he was always saying several things. Sure, some people said in one of the music that he dropped it because of Burna Boy. I didn't say anything. Some people said. You understand? Now replying after Paulo brought out what he thinks Jide is. Jide decided to respond, and he said, "I don't respond to non-entities." Kai, that one enter me. I don't know who is referring to as non-entities, but I mean, in general, what do you guys think about this story? There's just a lot to the story, honestly speaking. Even Ayo felt like it was important to speak to DJ, and he said, "I believe DJ Adeyanju is confusing being a lawyer to being an activist. The plaintiff taking legal action against someone who is defaming him is not oppression or harassment. If your client keeps doing the same thing he was arrested for in the first place, especially why out on bail, he will get rearrested." Simple. I like the simple there. His clients don't know the difference between defamatory statement and freedom of speech, and it's looking like he also doesn't. So he's also saying that lawyer DJ don't know the difference between defamatory statement and freedom of speech. Again, I didn't say this thing. I just quoted. Hallelujah, somebody. What do you guys think about the story? I mean, there's just a lot to it.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Right.
Like what Paulo said, that it's not Burna Boy that's responsible for the arrest, and according to Speedy's diss track, it looks like, or it sounded like all fingers like we're pointing to Burna Boy, and like what Mr. Ayos also said, I think there's harassment and also like freedom of speech. I think some people, they mistake those
defamatory
two things.
speeches.
They mistake those two things. You can't defame someone and you
say
keep
you have the
doing
freedom
it
of speech.
and think it's freedom of speech. That person has all the rights to sue you. You understand? And you're on bail. Instead of you to go back straight to the police, you went for a show. And also I think so. The law in Nigeria, some people are also taking it for granted. Yes, some people also, because why would you skip bail and go straight to a show? I mean, if it's in a country where everything is working. Everything is in place, you wouldn't do that.
Right.
So yeah, I feel like the system in Nigeria, people abuse it a lot. And also, I'm not saying Burna Boy is also responsible for the rearrest, but I'm sure some underground people.
Wahala. Alright, what do you think about the story?
It's very interesting actually, because I think that people they when the police are actually doing what they are meant to do, people don't really give them because literally they've not done anything wrong. They've gone through the legal.
Yes.
Even if Burna Boy is behind it, I'm not defending Burna Boy.
I feel you.
You get boy, because he's done a lot. But what I'm saying is that if I report that someone is slandering my name, or making defamatory statements about me, whatever they're doing, right, is through the legal process, and they've given him bail, and him saying that he's not feeling well, but he was well enough to go and do a show.
And he just came back now.
But my own is at least make sure that, and if you keep doing, to be honest, let me not lie to you.
Tell me.
I feel like he's doing it for clout.
Who?
What's his guy?
Speed Darlington.
Because as soon as he does those like insults Burna and releases a song, people are going to go and listen to it.
Definitely.
So it's a strategy. But he needs to be careful, because if he's doing it, he will actually put himself in trouble.
I agree.
Because at the end of the day, like, even the lawyer
he's
too,
already in trouble,
and
I think the lawyer is supposed to advise him.
Don't be adding. Don't be adding to or
thinking
making him think that he's right, because he's not. And all this one, people are abusing each other on. But everybody just respect themselves. He too is a lawyer. He worked for his being to become a lawyer and all that. But he need to like I said, what the IO guy said was. There's a difference between being a lawyer and an activist. You need to know the law.
Yes.
He's making statements that are like slandering the clients or the person's name. Like anybody can call the police to their attention and see
Right.
that, or sue the person and take the person to court.
Many
So-
people are even saying that. I mean, what Burna Boy would have actually done is to just sue him straight. If
Yes,
this guy did just sue
just
him.
sue
Why are
the
you
guy.
calling police to come?
But
And
I
put
think
him
it's
in?
actually a civil matter now. It has nothing to do with. It's not a
Yeah.
criminal.
Eh, but that doesn't mean it
that's
cannot be tried.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's,
it can be tried.
that's what I'm saying. The only thing that Burna Boy should have done, just sue the guy. Just sue him, and because yeah, this is what it is. This is what it is.
All right, let's quickly check the comment section and see people's reaction on this story. Okay, this one says, a good lawyer does not just sit and watch his clients repeatedly and consistently do things that will get him into avoidable legal pitfalls. So he can now rush to social media to start trying to play on people's emotions. A good lawyer takes proactive steps by counseling his client when he's doing that thing that will eventually get him into trouble. So you don't have to love Burna Boy to agree that he has a right to use every legal means to save his reputation from Akpi. Do you guys agree on this one?
Yes, totally. Like what he said. Yeah, totally.
Oh my God. I really don't know. On this case here, I just feel like each and every one of them will be all right.
Yeah,
Honestly
at the end of the
speaking,
day, yeah.
they will be all right.
It will pass.
And you know the way BDM will say that if you were going to learn the hard way, so it's just
sure he's
a matter of time.
But this
So,
thing didn't just happen now. This guy has been on Burna Boy's case.
Yes,
for a long time.
Yes.
It's normal. Soon you'll do another one or someone and you sell records or whatever.
sell your song.
Because if he's getting more views now,
Yes.
Right.
his son is going to trend now. Because
I
people want to
mean-
say, what did you even say?
He's been getting attention lately too, so yeah.
I agree. And we've come to the end of the show. Thank you so much, guys. I know you did see it. Thank you so much, Fly Guy, for coming. Yes, already. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My viewers, my besters. Thank you so much, love. My besters. I know for sure that, we've had an interesting week. Gosh, I can't believe I've been just with you guys throughout the week. Guess what? Next week is full packed with entertainment and more aggressive. I can't wait to see you then. Until then, keep slaying.